Hey guys, today I wanted to do a video on products that were just really disappointing and didn't work out for me or just didn't live up to the standards, the high standards that I set for them. So if you want to see what products I have, then just keep watching. So I don't have that many products because I do put a lot of research into everything I buy. I hate wasting money. That's the one thing, is that I do not like to waste my money. So pretty much everything I buy, I look up YouTube reviews or, just reviews on the website before I purchase them, just because I hate wasting my money. So I really don't have that many products to show you, but it's still enough for this video. Okay, so I'm going to start off with the Summer Color Self-Tanning Lotion, the Deep Dark Color by Banana Boat, and this is just disgusting. It smells horrible. It just has this really disgusting smell. Sometimes when I put this all over my body, only a few spots will get the color. Sometimes only a few spots will turn bright orange like the packaging, or it'll just be like this weird like dark brown color, and it just looks really funny, and it's patchy, and this is just horrible. It's not smooth. It doesn't look like a real tan. The color of the packaging is kind of what your skin looks like, just very orange and just bronzed, and it just does not look good. So this was definitely really disappointing. The next product is something that everybody really loves. It's a foundation that everyone raves about. Everyone loves this foundation, and I am so sad that I didn't like it because everyone else does. But this is the Revlon Color Stay Original Foundation. I have the normal to dry skin formula because my skin is so dry and really peely, and I was hoping that this would give me kind of a glowing effect or just make me look a little bit more dewy. It really didn't. It looked so cakey on me. It was patchy. You could see that I was wearing foundation, like especially around my fine lines. You could see that I had foundation built up in there, and it just looked so disgusting. It made me look like I had wrinkles a little bit. It just looked really cakey, and for the price, I mean, it's like $12, $13 for a drugstore foundation. You can get better foundations like the Neutrogena Healthy Skin. This just really didn't work out for me at all. The next product is a concealer. This is the Too Faced Absolutely Flawless Flexible Coverage Concealer in Vanilla. And it's just a little squeeze tube. I tried it out at Sephora, and I thought this would be really nice and good coverage, but when I brought it home and I started wearing it, it's just so sticky. Even after it sets, it's sticky, and it feels so heavy under my eyes or even on my face. It just feels heavy. You can see that I'm wearing it. It looks cakey. This is just really not a good product at all. Especially for the Sephora, price tag, this just was not a good product. So the next thing I have to show you is a brush. This is by Bare Essentials, and this is the Kabuki brush, the full coverage Kabuki brush. This sheds on me like no other brush I own. This sheds on me more than my $1 e.l.f. brush, and this is almost $40. I really like the way it applies my foundation, but I noticed that when I am applying foundation, it leaves little tiny hairs on my skin, and it can look like facial hair sometimes if I don't get it all off. It can just look really, really ugly on me, and I hate this brush for how much it sheds, but I do like the way it applies foundation, so sometimes I will use it and then just pick off all the hairs, and just it'll take me so much longer in the morning, so it's really not worth it, especially for the expensiveness of this product. So the next product I have to show you is a product that I love. Like, I wish this worked for me. It's so pretty. It is the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Yogurt. And it's just a really pretty champagne eye pencil. You can use this just as a base. It's a cream eyeshadow, and it's like a gold champagne color. It's really, really pretty. I love the way this looks on my eye color. It creases like no one else either. It creases like crazy. Like, if I put this on over top of primer and then some eyeshadow over top, it creases so much. I don't understand why. I mean, I know that they are known for creasing, but this one creases just an unbelievable amount. I have the matte white color called Milk in the Jumbo Eye Pencil line, but that one barely creases on me, and this one just does. No matter how much I prime it or just put stuff over top, it just creases so much. I don't understand. The next product I have to show you is the Wet n Wild Mega Liner, and this is just like the purple plum color. I tried the black and the teal in this line as well, and I loved those. They were so pigmented and dark and just really nice colors. They stayed on all day for being like $2, $3 at the drugstore. That's a really good price. But this one just was not there. It was not there at all. As you can see here, it's just very streaky, and it's not pigmented at all. It just looks really funny, especially on the eyelid, because the eyelid's smoother than the hand. It just kind of comes right off as soon as I apply it. It just slips off my face, and I never got this to look good. So it was really disappointing because I like all their other colors. It's just something about this formula is different. The last product I have to show you is one that I've never even really worn out. I've just tried it on, I played with it on my eyes, and I never could get it to look good. This is the e.l.f. Little Black Beauty Book, and this is the eyeshadow edition. As you can see here, you've got some warmer toned eyeshadows and some cooler tones. I'm going to show you guys some swatches. So right here, they look like good pigmented eyeshadows, but when you put them on your hand, you can see how flaky they are and how they just kind of fall into nothing. Like, they just are not very good quality. They're very flaky and powdery, and every single one of the shades are like that. None of them are pigmented, solid, nice, saturated colors. They're all just very flaky and powdery. So that is it for all the products that have been disappointing to me and have not met my high standards. I hope you liked this video. If you have any questions, just leave them down below or write me a message. Thanks guys so much for watching.